Hello, this is Mark Sheffield. Welcome to my channel, The Literary Professor. My many years of experience in the teaching of writing and literature will help you achieve a much higher level of knowledge and skill in every element of great writing. In this episode, we're going to discuss one of the key reasons for why writing can be such hard and boring work. It's all about what you were first taught in elementary school language arts. You were probably shown some sort of empty shape as a guide to writing school essays. The 5-paragraph shape is the most common of these forms. Today, in this podcast, you will learn that what you were taught about writing was helpful, for a 5th grader was useless for you, the adult. Unfortunately, empty shapes such as the 5-paragraph essay remain vital at every level of education. You were probably taught, or should we say retaught, the 5-paragraph format over and over again, year after year. Believe me, the 5-paragraph shape is used in pretty much every English classroom and in every composition textbook. This is a sad state of affairs. The 5-paragraph format was devised in 19th century America to make learning to write easier, but also to help teachers know what to look for in any assigned essay. The 5-paragraph essay, easy to grade, easy to teach, but miserable to write. You should realize that after your many years of education, you will never see another 5-paragraph essay. How's that? Well, look for yourself. Read any newspaper, blog, or opinion piece. Professional writers do not use the 5-paragraph format. You just don't see it. You could ask, then why are we taught the 5-paragraph shape? Tradition? Laziness? Both, I think. But then, I don't really know for sure. All I do know is that I have never taught the 5-paragraph essay in my classes, except to make fun of it. All my English colleagues over the years believe strongly in the virtues of the 5-paragraph form. Me? No way. I wanted my students to learn how the pros work their magic, and now I want you to learn the same thing. What's the weakness of the 5-paragraph form? Besides being boring and dull, it separates writing into two very different tasks. That is, the student thinks about ideas over here and then works to squeeze those ideas into a predetermined shape over there. The art of creation is separated from the art of writing. These two arts must be combined whenever you write. If you want to become a better writer, you should reject the 5-paragraph form. Instead, think about the process of writing in a brand new way. Forget about empty shapes that have to be filled, all those triangles and boxes. Think about a composition as something organic, a living thing. Let me explain. With the 5-paragraph structure, students are forced into focusing on a prescribed structure rather than on ideas and how they relate. These sorts of essays are mostly hideous excuses for writing. Everyone hates writing them, and everyone hates reading them. Let's say you were given the essay prompt, "What causes students to procrastinate?" With the 5-paragraph form in mind, you begin racking your brain for a thesis statement and 3 causes of procrastination. You might come up with a first cause easily. However, you are now stuck. You need 2 more causes. But where are they going to come from? The 5-paragraph form is not going to help you discover those 2 other causes. This is the big problem. What you write in the first supporting paragraph is its own little world, a standalone paragraph. In other words, the ideas from the first supporting paragraph are not helping you create the next paragraph and the one after that. The 5-paragraph form actually discourages creativity and thought, yet teachers across the country at all levels continue to advocate what teaches writing students next to nothing about how writing actually works. In the world of the pros, What they think of first will help them create what they think should come second, and what they say second will connect to what they say third, and so on, right to the very last line of the essay. The 5-paragraph format leads to arbitrarily arranged paragraphs and super primitive openings and closings. The body paragraphs will sound something like this: my first point is, my second point is, my third point is. The writer is essentially starting over at each step of the process. This makes writing much harder than it needs to be. A good essay should move easily from the very first sentence to the very last sentence. The 5-paragraph essay wastes the opening and the closing paragraphs. They are mirror images of each other and do very little real work. Exploratory thinking and writing, not the 5-paragraph format, creates connections, and connections create form. The thinking process, that is a highly organic process, creates readable, interesting writing. Each sentence and each paragraph in the properly constructed essay is always in context of what comes before and what comes after. By logically connecting sentences and paragraphs, a writer pulls the reader along, and this effect is absolutely essential. As a developing writer, you must learn that good writing is really just interesting forward motion. All great writing has a plot, if you will. Plots begin, move through a series of connected actions, and conclude with something significant. Ever read a story with no plot? I hope not. The 5-paragraph form doesn't create plots. It creates 5 separate blobs of writing. Writing is nothing more than connecting ideas together, showing how they relate, what they really mean when placed together in the proper context. The result is a shape, yes, but a brand new shape never seen before. So, try the organic method of writing. It is much more fun to combine thinking and shaping rather than keeping them separate. The shape of your writing will emerge from the process itself and be much more impressive to your readers. In another video, I will discuss the philosophical origin of what I've presented today.